Despite a direct order from Miranda Lawson, you continued your research into unauthorized neural research. We already have methods that show great potential for mental control over large groups of people. Your particular avenue of injury is unnecessary. Effective immediately, your services will no longer be required, and your position within Cerberus is terminated. Oh! The concept of biological computer network. The most powerful computer in existence remains that of the biological brain. Our research will prove out the concept of mental entrainment of a subject's mind at a distance via electromagnetic manipulation. Once entrainment is achieved, multiple subjects can be linked together such that their minds will form a network of vast computational capability. Potential applications, not against their will. Once the dream of a living neural network is achieved, the possibilities are staggering. Evolution has shaped the minds of each species in unique ways, providing a baseline programming that artificial intelligence from the ground up could never hope to match. For example, Krogan mental abilities are evolved towards war and conquest, or Solarians are adapted to complex scientific considerations. The possibilities are limited only by the species we find. Further, by wielding control over multiple species in parallel, we can unleash awesome computing potential unrivaled in the history of technology. Imagine what linking 1,000,000 Asari minds together could accomplish. Location of experiment. Research note, we've located the perfect site for experimentation on the live test subjects. Kadara's Badlands offers unsupervised access to unwitting test subjects free from any lawful or ethical constraints. We've managed to get ourselves banished to the territory and smuggled our equipment out. We gathered test subjects from several species and a single location will commence. Phase 1 testing immediately. Okay, you guys, I am shutting you down.
What the hell are you doing to those people out there?
It's an experiment.
Physically, no harm has come to them. They're fine.
Are you crazy? No, they're not fine. And, like, running experiments on people, like, without their permission is unethical.
You're doing all this on purpose? Are you insane?
We've been called worse back home.
We used to work for an organization called Cerberus.
Until our boss decided he'd rather spend money on truly crazy ideas like bringing back people from the dead.
Project Lazarus. Pure voodoo.
But in Andromeda, we're our own masters, and what you saw out there, it's the birth of something amazing. A biological network.
Not without
a host
permission.
Of minds all linked together, connected. We're harnessing the power of consciousness to create a new kind of supercomputer.
But not unsolicited. Like I don't think these people volunteered for this job. You're like Vault-Tec. Ugh.
What is Cerberus about?
Purity. We think humanity should chart its own course, free of alien laws or the morality designed to hold us back.
Our boss was straying from the path, lost his focus. He and that Lawson woman were recruiting all the wrong people. Friends in low places.
Andromeda is a chance for a do-over. Humanity should call the shots here. The rest can follow our lead.
Oh, this is not... No. Skyler is like, no.
What are you doing on Kadara?
The Badlands is a perfect place to do the work that needs to be done. Must be done.
How is this work that
Against all
must
these
be
new
done?
threats in Andromeda, it's vital we find an edge for humanity.
No, it's not vital.
What exactly is this experiment doing to those people out there?
The right energy focused at the right frequency can entrain a person's consciousness. The mind is ultimately just electromagnetic patterns.
You mean mind control?
Those people were banished. They're criminals. They were using their minds to make trouble anyway. We thought we'd make better use.
And now, by linking them together, they're like a living computer, but working at the speed of thought. Similar to the computer you've got in your head.
It's an interesting argument because you're saying these people are spending their lives causing other people pain. Might as well make them useful. Might as well do something constructive with their lives. That's that's an argument. That is an interesting argument. Very interesting, but it just, something about this just smells wrong. It just smells wrong.
Enough of this. Sam?
I've located the control for the signal. It will shut the experiment down.
We can't stop you, but those people depend on the signal now. Their minds need it to function. Leave them be.
Oh, I hate this kind of thing.
What?
What?
I've heard enough.
I think I don't have a choice.
How do we shut this experiment down, Sam?
I can tune the signal against the scientists as punishment, freeing the people. The victims will likely suffer complications as a result. Or I can alter the nature of the signal to ease the victim's predicament, unlock the system from further changes.
Or I could just walk away and do nothing.
Turn it against the scientist, ease the victim's situation, or walk away. Walking away I don't think is what I'm gonna do. Turn it against the scientists. This one would cause complications, so I'm gonna ease the victim's situation.
Change the signal. Try to make things easier on those people.
Ruined it. Those people are no good to us now.
Glad I could help. Now
You're
go
no
back
good
and
to
crawl
me
under
either.
the rock you came from.
Yeah, you're no good to me right now. So I would get if I were you before Skyler really gets angry. Oh my goodness. Cerberus. I gotta check on those people, see how they're doing.
Let's do this!
Nice! We are cleaning this up faster than before. My mining machine's still there. Oh, not in the water, not in the water, not in the water. See how these people are doing. Well, I guess that's the best thing we can do. I guess it's better for them. It sounded like if I shut it down completely, they would die.
Freedom. No worries, no cares. All of us together.
The music. Do you hear it? It's so beautiful. The song, the singing.
It's so pretty here, isn't it? The light, the sky, life is good.
Wish I could have helped them completely, but wow, okay, now that's scary. I think I'm done here. The laughing Solarian is creepy as anything, so I think I'm done. I'm done. Again, so interesting side quests, so much more interesting than they ever been in the past. I'm so impressed by these side quests, BioWare. Good job. Probably one of the best things about this game are the side quests. They're so well done, so well written. Okay. So, we've got a bunch of two, so why don't we go to this modern medicine and mine for
Pathfinder,
gold
this
while we're
area
at it.
can be mined for resources.
Mine
You
for
can extract
resources.
minerals via your mining interface.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel like when they have when it's glowing blue like that, it means that we're peaked with these. Oh. Ooh. That is what I want. I think that's about right. That's a very nice acquirement. Nice.
Looks like those exiles stole tech from the port. We should be careful.
Ooh. Baddies. Baddies. Ah! Hammer! Hammer! Take that. Ha 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 ha. Have some more fire. Have a fire combo. Oh yeah. Who's the man? Hammer! Beautifully well done. Good stuff. Good job, everybody. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. We got plates. Let's move on. Let's move on, let's move on. Around these mountain things. Look at the beautiful water, even though it's deadly. Gotta keep moving. Oh.
How'd you meet Cash?
A few years ago, I was running with a mercenary band, mostly smuggling work. Nova Force. Ambitious name for a small-time crew. On one of the jobs, I got caught by Kesh. Made a deal. I got her some experimental prototypes out of Terminus. She didn't turn me in. It became a thing. She was always good for jobs, paid well, and upfront. Credits helped me go independent. But then I got suspicious. All the things she was asking me to get. So I asked. That's when I heard about the initiative.
She brought you on.
Oh yeah. I bought the pitch, like everyone else.
Oh, nice story. Thank you, Vetra. Unfortunately, I was half listening because I was too busy trying to not die. Ooh, we've got some minerals here, some iridium. Anything else here of interest? Container, not really. Alright. Time to keep moving. Back to the Mako. Not the Mako, the Nomad. Mako Nomad. One of the two. We're still going the right way, right? Yeah. Go to Nakamoto's lab.
Nakamoto's lab. This is gonna be fun.
It is. Oh, okay. Hammer! Hammer! Love it. Uzi Arc's judgment. Give me more ammo. Ooh. Hammer! Fire!
Oh, Collection wants to join the fun.
Ooh. Nice. Get him. Get him, Drac. Ooh, a sharpshooter. Dance! That's right. Wahahaha. I'm getting pretty decent at combat. Pretty decent. What else is out there? Oh, sharpshooter. Now I can retrieve the formula.
Locked from the inside. I'll override it.
Give me... There we go.
Don't hurt me.
Uh-huh.
These plants produce the bacteria used in Oblivion.
So anyone with access could make Oblivion?
No, it's a complicated process. The outcasts were only successful because they had Dr. Nakamoto's formula and instructions.
Dosage. Arena. Slums needs another re-up. Also adjust the dosage. We had 2 more die on us. It's bad for business. We want them addicted, not dead. Kitus. Lab monkeys should have another batch ready for you pronto. As for the dosage, it might be dangerous to adjust without Ryota. I suggest keeping it as it is. What? With all your medical experience? Just do as I say, Kitus. Don't do drugs, boys and girls.
Please, don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
I'm not here to hurt you, Dr.
Farinth. Dr. Arena Farinth.
I only want the Oblivion formula. Then I'll be on my way.
Ryota sent you, didn't he? With a sob story about Sloan misusing his medical breakthrough.
Something like that.
Oblivion wasn't his breakthrough, it was ours.
You could be lying.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
Because I'm not hiding behind a false shield of morality. We always meant Oblivion to be a highly addictive drug. That it has medicinal value was a coincidence.
That doesn't make sense.
Then why did Dr. Nakamoto quit the Outcasts?
Ryota didn't quit. He was fired. Push Sloan for a bigger cut. You've had what, 1 conversation with him? I've known Ryota for years. Everything he does for credits.
But you're different.
I place survival above credits. Give Ryota the formula, and I'm as good as dead. Sloan will see to that.
Why would Sloan kill you, though?
I've seen Sloan's outfit. Not a lot of doctors. You're too valuable to kill.
She'll see it as cooperating with the enemy. Loyalty's more important to Sloan than brains.
I don't know. If there aren't many doctors around, Sloan would be kind of... I don't know, Sloan. That wouldn't be smart of Sloan either. I don't know, guys. Either one could be lying. She could be lying, he could be lying. It's really hard for me to be able to guess who's lying here. Either one of them could be lying. So the way I'm going to decide this is I'm going to lean on what Skyler thinks, because if you notice all of the dialogue options, pretty much all of the dialogue options up to this point had Skyler doubting what she was saying. So if Skyler pretty much by default doubts what she's saying, then I'm kind of leaning on that with his gut, because his gut was saying that something about this doesn't make sense to him. So even though because I don't really know who's lying, I can't really tell. I'm just going to lean on what the dialogue was implying, is that Sloan, in character, Skyler is not buying it.
You're lying about Dr. Nakamoto to keep the formula.
You willing to bet my life on that?
Yep.
Fuck you.
I don't think that's what Skyler would do. I think that it was out of character. I think BioWare could have handled that better, because that's not the way Skyler would have handled that situation at all. So I am a little disappointed by that. Alright. Oh well. I guess I can't really do anything about it now. So let's go to... Well, we can do that monolith later. That monolith is so close to the entrance. Let me go here first. Let me just explore everything else around this area before I go ahead for the monolith that's close by the forward station. What do we have here?
Can I help you? We're not taking in anyone new, and the doors are all locked.
Huh?
Hi there. We're not looking to cause any trouble.
Trouble is all there is on Kadara. We just want to be left alone and... Wait. I don't believe it. You look like a Pathfinder.
Doing my best. I'm from Arch-Hyperion. Looks like you've got a good thing going here.
We're refugees hiding on a world of exiles. We got kicked out of the Nexus, swept away in the uprising. We weren't looking to take sides or anything. We just wanted to eat. Then we found this place. Remote, sheltered from the crazies in the Badlands, and the bedrock here filters the water. If you can spare the time, we could use your help. Speak to the others, and they'll fill you in.
Sure, why not?
I'll unlock the doors.
Thank you. Hopefully this isn't a trap or a trick. They're named refugees, so maybe they're safe.
So it's true. Pathfinders do exist. I'd offer you something to eat, but I'm afraid our food supply is tight. Waiting for these to ripen.
It's okay. We're fine. I'm surprised you managed to grow anything here.
A unique quirk of the bedrock in this area filters the water. That and a supply of UV lights. When we were exiled from the Nexus, I grabbed a crate.
Sounds like these people owe their lives to you.
We all depend on each other. It was Noreen who figured out the water supply.
Smart.
We're the lucky ones. I feel sorry for the poor souls in the Badlands. A pang of guilt whenever I eat. Why don't you take a few of these UV lights with you? Maybe others can grow food too. Anything to help this miserable hellhole.
That's generous of you. That's very generous of you. Plants, edible plants, vegetables. These plants are thriving due to the UV lights used to grow them. Communications terminal. Long-range communications terminal. What's wrong with this refugee? Human, small puncture bite mark, abnormal body temperature, 40.5 degrees Celsius. Oh, he's sick. This person shows signs of high fever, indicating a serious infection is impairing their health. Likely cause is the bite mark from the unknown life form. Uh-oh. Bite mark.
Is he okay?
No, running a fever. Something weird bit him and he's got an infection. Usually remedies don't work on the venom.
Anything we can do for him?
Unless you can conjure up some sort of antibiotic out of thin air, I don't know.
Oh, that's rough. Badlands got you down? Feeling sick? Suffering from the Badlands blues? We got an herb for that. It'll make you feel better both body and mind, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you mean. If you don't, then this isn't for you and you should go away. But if you do, come looking. To be safe, we can't provide coordinates. Those who seek shall find. Oh, I see what you're going with that. Daily test, 98%, 98.1% purity. 97.2, 96.7, 95.9, 94.1, 92.2, 91.6, 91.2% purity. If the downward trend continues, our aquifer will eventually turn toxic. Something needs to be done to stabilize Kadara's environmental conditions. Oof. So they can only keep this up for just a limited amount of time. These poor refugees.
Oh, hi there.
Something wrong?
It's just hard. Exiled from the Nexus. My mother's still back there. I never said goodbye. Have things gotten any better?
Better than it was. It'll take time, but life might actually get back to normal.
Oh, that's good to hear. I just wish I could talk to my mom.
Yeah.
I've been trying to reach her, but our equipment's broken. Not sure it would matter. The Nexus is so far away.
Never know. I could take a look.
Would you? That would mean the world.
Scan broken communications equipment. I already did. Didn't I? Could also scan these things. I think. Water storage tanks. Storage tanks, current level full. These tanks can store the water from the nearby water supply pond. Alright, well. Something over here. Scan.
I appreciate you looking into it.
But, hold on. Kadara. Counting bodies, go to the crime scene, modern medicine. Travel to surveyor's last known location. Dowler, modern medicine. People divided. Additional tasks. Scan. And Nasari, Kadara. Oh, up here. Scan it up here. Got it. Good thing I checked.
The communications junction is out of alignment. With an adjustment, a signal could reach the Nexus.
Repair the equipment. Well, how am I supposed to get up there? Come on, jump jets. Hey, do you mind giving me a boost, Drac? There we go. It's a good thing I'm an engineer.
There. Let's go see if that did the trick.
Verify the equipment is working.
I appreciate you looking into it.
You're welcome. I'd like to be able to help this guy, though, with the antibiotics, but it looks like we can't.
Thank you. That meant everything.
No problem. That was a very quick mission. I'm glad I was able to get that done. Alright, what's next? I still need to do this, and then there's a forward station, which I love, because I love being able to fast travel around these areas. Whoa, not in there. Not in there. That's their water supply. Aha, over here.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Titanium sample. Deploying geophysics VI for scan performance. 35% improvement over projections. The VI is performing satisfactorily. Transmitting data to Chief Lucan. Okay. Now we can go to yeah, over there. But first, then there's a forward station as well. There's a forward station in the way as well. Come on. Get your hiney up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, okay. Alright. Go, Nomad, go.
You think Cash lied to you?
Nah, she's not the type. I'm pretty sure none of us really knew what we were getting into. Bamboozled.
Nice word.
Yeah, I learned it from Sid. She's into some weird old human shit.
Good name for a drink. The Bamboozler.
I try it.
Oh, great. Why is my thing not... There we go. Good stuff. Yay, another forward station. Triangulation failed. Forward station to Veteran Nix from Subi Anwar. Initial request for geographical data from the exiles was denied. Any backdoors would be appreciated. We'll repay with Dextro chocolate bars. More data needed. Additional forward station coordination required. Ongoing. Is there anything in here that I need to be concerned about? What is this place? What is this place? Alright, nothing of interest.